Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Purple Rose, CNY. This is Rebecca, the Purple Rose. I would love it if you would subscribe and like the video. I'll just ask that right away. Today I'm going to be showing you the contents of a antique store haul and an antique festival small haul that I went on the other day. So welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Rebecca. My channel is dedicated to vintage jewelry that I acquire from thrift stores, antique stores, eBay auctions, garage sales, wherever I could find or pick up mostly vintage, hopefully vintage, costume jewelry, and sometimes real jewelry too, sometimes real silver and gold. So today, I just want to show you my zebra ring first. I just think this is so cute. I got this on eBay and I love it. I've worn it a few times. It's enamel, and I love it. And then over here, I just have on my beautiful Joan Rivers ladybug good luck bracelet wrap around here, gold tone, beautiful piece. And yeah, so we're going to go through these bags, and if you like anything and would like to purchase anything that you see in the video, feel free to comment on the video, or you can send me an email to purplerosecny@gmail.com. You can also look at my eBay. I do have a bunch of items listed on my eBay. These are not listed yet. You're getting a first glance, I guess, first look, and then these will be listed later. But let's get into these. I'm not sure how my camera's going to do with like zooming and being able to see everything at the same time. So we're just going to go one bag at a time. So let's just start with this one here. This was so fun today. We went to a store that we've never been to before, and it was so cute. It's like a Victorian house, and it's in kind of a historic area, and it's really cute inside. It's like wall to wall packed with stuff. I mean, little tiny rooms and just treasures galore. So actually I am going to move this back and forth kind of, but I do want the full screen here to show you guys the items just so they can get focused better. So we will start with this beautiful brooch. This is a colorless white, atomic kind of sunburst, layered prong set, rhinestone. This is beautiful. No missing stones. Just want you to see the layered effect there. And if you're new to vintage jewelry, this might not be something you've seen before, but if you aren't new to vintage jewelry, you're probably looking at this going, Coro. Yeah, it's totally a Coro. Signed on the back here, Coro. This is sort of like I don't want to call it their classic piece, but I mean, it's very identifiable. The Coro is right here. Coro. They do use these rivets a lot in their jewelry making, and they do use the layering effect there. So beautiful start. And this was in like the cheaper jewelry bucket at the antique store. Coral. Beautiful. And let's do, they're all so pretty, you guys. All right, let me just willy-nilly grab. Okay, this is beautiful. I'm not sure who this is. I want to say that these might be Swarovski crystals because they are just really bright, clear, flashy, amazing. I thought this could possibly be a Joan Rivers. It looks, kind of like the bee brooches. I don't know if this is a bee or, some other kind of winged moth or something. This is guilloche, I think is how we say that. Enamel, the enamel where there's like a design sort of underneath it. You can see the underlying design in the multicolored enameling there. I don't think this is cloisonne. I just think this is a guilloche enamel. And then it's got a nice little green rhinestone eyes. And the back here. So it's not signed. So I'm just wishing it was Joan Rivers. I don't know. It's fairly small. I know I've got it pretty magnified here, but fairly small in my hand, but very pretty and just so sparkly. The body, the shine off the body is like incredible. I mean, this was tucked away in the bottom. I mean, the case was completely packed, and this stood out to me so much. I was like, lady, you've got to get down here to the bottom shelf and grab this bug for me. And she was like, oh, wow, how'd you see that? I'm like, how did you miss it? It's so sparkly. They were extra nice there. It was a great thrift store. I will definitely, it wasn't a thrift store, actually. It's an antique store. The prices are not thrift store prices, for sure. I've got this upside down. All right. This is my next pick. This is a gold tone, very texturized. I think this is a stallion, in full gallop or run. I wouldn't call that a trotting body style, I guess. I don't really think he's laying down either. But this is a beautiful horse. Red rhinestone eye. Nice detail on the body and the legs and the hooves and everything. Very nice. Very, very nice. Here is the back of this. And there's no mark that I see here. I thought maybe something there. And that doesn't correspond to anything, on the front, but there isn't, I don't see an actual mark on this. But very pretty. If you like horses, which I know there's definitely a horse crowd. Awesome. Some were signed, some weren't. What can you do? You just pick what you like. All right. This one was also in the, we'll say, cheaper section of the store. They had a few racks that were like discounted, and then most things were actually unmarked. And the lady made me a nice deal, so we did that. But this was a marked piece, marked as far as price and marked on the back. You can see it, but I'll open it just so you can completely see the word. Haskell. Miriam Haskell. And this is a beautiful silver tone. Sorry, I'm fiddling with the pin part here. Silver tone and rhinestone angel brooch with wings spread. Beautiful, just a beautiful Christmas time piece, a classic piece. This would look great on black, white, anything, and it's got a nice size to it. For the holidays, it's perfect. Like a nice, I don't know. It's just a nice gift. And it's Miriam Haskell, and she's a vintage jewelry designer, so I couldn't leave it there. It's Miriam Haskell. I don't have many Miriam Haskells. They're hard to find. Her jewelry is nice and hard to find. I think I have one other piece, and it's like a white milk glass necklace, and I was so happy to find that as well. I couldn't believe I found that. I think that was in another video that I did. And if you haven't seen all of my other videos and hauls and the like, this one, this is like the zoo. I did a couple other videos with just animal related jewelry. And at the end of this video, if you watch all the way to the end, there is a link for the haul videos, to a link to all of my haul videos, I should say, at the end of this video and every video. Actually, there is a link to the haul videos. I'd call it like a binge link if you want me to say that. This is a super cute little blue enameled and rhinestone, kind of like a Jelly Belly, but we're not allowed to say Jelly Belly for anything that's not clear. But Jelly Belly style, I guess. And trunk up, good luck. This one's a tiny little cutie. And here is the back. And this is just a metal back, and the pin is nothing too crazy here. It is just like a J hook, and the pin goes underneath. And we've got the enameling on the front and just the nice blue big body rhinestone there. I believe that is glass. And he needs a little cleaning, but so cute. It reminds me of a Jerry's, but I don't, obviously there's no signature, so I can't say that it is, but might be. All right, let's look at the giraffe. It's just looking straight at us. So the lady, she was handing me stuff because she said, what do you like? And I said, I like all the critters. I like all the dogs and the cats and all the animals that you have. So she was just trying to find all the animals and pull them out and hand them to me because a lot of things were in the case. So this is a super cute silver tone giraffe, textured here, and he's on some little grass. Just spotted cutie. You can tell he's vintage. I can tell he's vintage just by the weight and just the feel of him. This you can see on the bottom here is marked Metzke, Metzke, and this says 1976 next to it, I think, or 1970. I'm sorry. Yep, 1970. Let's get that a little clearer. I don't think I can zoom in too much more, guys. There we go. Metzke 19 looks like 1970 or 73, somewhere in there. So I think that this may be pewter, and very cute. I just sold a Metzke dog pin, actually, or brooch, and he was very vintage looking, very cute dog with like floppy ears and a little like a patch on his belly. He was cute. And that sold to an international buyer, actually. So I was happy to find this Metzke to replace the Metzke that I just sold. Cute. Okay. This is not an animal, obviously. This is a beautiful, I don't know if this is a pansy or a rose, just a beautiful flower. With these multicolored rhinestone center. This is like gold wire wrapped. Very figural here. Lots of 3D happening. And then the texturized leaves and the stem. Here's the back. And so much wire detail. Very beautiful. I think that there's just a lot that goes into this. And I want to say that this may be gold plated, because the shine is really nice off this, and it's just very elegant as far as gold. I did not test these stones yet, and they do tremble just a little bit on these, like the stamens, I guess you'll call them. This is like proper biology for plants. Yeah, I do have a biology degree. Random fact. So these move just a little bit, the rhinestones in there, and I do believe they are supposed to be tremblers. I did do a Google search on this, and another brooch came up exactly like this, and it did say trembler also. So I was like, okay, I don't think mine's broken. Because, you just don't, I don't know, because I've never seen anything like this before. And then there is a mark here. It says direction. Like what direction? And then on the bottom, it says one, I think, O-N-E. I did not look up Direction One or One Direction. I know that's a band, current band. So, but I thought this was very beautiful. And to be on the cheap jewelry table, I thought, wow, I'm just going to get it and give it a new home and not treat it so cheap anymore. Okay, this is so cute. Look at the texture. Look at the rhinestones. Look at his little face. This is obviously a gold tone, and I believe this is enameled over the gold tone here as kind of like the body color. It's almost like an olive greenish brown. And then he's got his little red tongue, his eyes, and then just some cute rhinestones here for the nose and some of the muzzle. Just very sweet little, you can totally tell this is vintage. This is just old school all the way. Here's the back. And there is no mark on him, but what a lovely, cute, funny little Scotty dog. I just sold a Scotty dog pin. Actually, it was in the box, new in the box, and it was completely rhinestone. Very, very cute pin. And I'm wondering if the same buyer would be interested in this one because I don't know, maybe you have a Scotty dog. This is so cute. The whole experience of going to this store was so funny because all the people in it were just like me. Everything was so beautiful. And all the ladies were like, oh my God, this is so pretty. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Like that's all it was just exclamations of joy, which is wonderful. And how I absolutely love to spend part of my day. All right. This is incredible. Look at all the colors of these Aurora Borealis crystals. Beautiful. Just, oh my God. Teardrops, rounds, enamel, different colors. Goodness. Gold, tone. Geez. It can't get much better. This is a beautiful butterfly. The back is not signed. I don't know, you guys. If you have any information on any of these pieces, or you have one, or you think you know who the maker is, anything, I would love to know. I love to learn about this. That's why I'm doing this, and putting out there what I know in hopes that you'll fill in the blanks for me, and we can help each other. So this is just amazing. This is large. This is, almost the palm of my hand. I believe this is painted, enameled over the gold tone on the edges and on the bottom of the body. Just spectacular. I really wish this was signed, but I don't care that it's not. Okay, speaking of butterflies, we found another one. Not the other one, but another one. This one is a lot smaller, but this one's got beautiful turquoise cabochons, one on each wing, one for the body, and then red eyes and gold tone. And you can tell this is vintage as well with the texture all the way through the piece. Just so cool, It's so true. Like they just don't make stuff like they used to. And then we've got this shiny polished gold on the top and the bottom. Here is the back. And this one, thank you, has a signature. So we have one unsigned butterfly and we have one signed. This says Pell, P-E-L-L. Pell was a jewelry designer in the 60s and 70s. And they did a lot of animal jewelry. I had a Pell cat brooch, complete rhinestone, sold very quickly. So when I saw this and I saw Pell, I immediately picked it up because I know that it's going to sell very quickly. And it's beautiful. And I like that it's a little smaller than the other pieces that I have found that are Pell. Beautiful. Okay, and then the last piece in this bag, and we'll move to the other bag, is another beautiful brooch. This is a hummingbird, I think, with the long beak. Got some rhinestones there. Let me back this out just a little bit for focus sake. And the gold tone, you can see this is also that guilloche enamel. And this is beautiful. They blended all the colors there into like a pastel prettiness and a beautiful green rhinestone eye. This is really nice piece. And here is the back. And you can see this has got like some stippling on it. And there are 2 marks on the back here. Let's bring this up a little bit. There is a number 48772. This is like a model number for the maker, which is SFJ that we see here. And this is beautiful. SFJ. I believe I just went over SFJ on my previous video. Costume jewelry maker. They did a lot of Christmas holiday designs and as well as animal related jewelry. So the hummingbird fits the SFJ niches, I guess we'll call those, and also fits mine because it's beautiful and it's nature and animal, and I love all of that. All right. As we move on to the second bag here, I'm just going to remind you once again to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to future haul videos and unboxings and auction wins and all the things that I offer on Purple Rose. So into the second bag we go, and we find this awesome textured gold tone vintage kitty. This looks like a Siamese. Cut out eyes, just so cute. And textural with the face here with whiskers and a cute little tail plume going to the side. This cat is ready to go. And here is the back. Let's get a little focus there. And there is a mark right there. Let's open it just so you can see fully. Okay, and we'll focus, please. And the mark is BSK. And BSK, I believe, is from England. And I have a poinsettia flower brooch. It's huge, and it's the same gold tone with some faux pearls actually listed on my eBay page, which is Purple Rose CNY as a user. I don't have a store yet, but if you look me up under user, you will see all my items. I have about 150 items for sale, and BSK, the poinsettia brooch, is already listed on there, and I will be adding this amazing cat brooch as well. BSK. Awesome. Okay. Oh, I like this. Can't grab anything anymore. Okay. This is awesome too. If you could feel this, you would know that it is fairly heavy for what it is. And it obviously is a duck in like a gunmetal gray. This is hematite, which is a natural stone. And I think this is laser cut maybe on the neck. And then for the body, like the feathers. It's simple, but it's really nicely done. Very smooth to the touch. And then in the back, it's like mirror. Like it's very, very smooth. It's cold. It's well done. Very nice piece. And here's the back and just a regular pin back. But again, very, very nicely done. Mallard, I think. All right, this is sticking up at us, so let's see what you got. Okay, I love this. I love all the same things. I always love animals that are bling bling. If you have this problem too, let me know. I don't really see it as a problem, actually, so I'm not going to try to fix it. whatever, right? You like what you like. So here is the cutest kitty cat ever with green eyes, cute little rhinestone ears, and face. Everything is rhinestone. His little baguette collar sticking out to the side. I'm not sure why he's a he, but whatever. Here's the back. This like holes in the back. I believe again that this is a Pell, even though the back of this that says Pell is solid. Okay. I do think that this is an unsigned Pell. The other Pell that I had was the same cat, but it had the whole body and blue eyes, and it had the same back with the like aerated holy back here. So I could be wrong, but I think that this is a Pell unsigned, and I don't think that there was a rhinestone here. I hope not, because it's missing if there was, but so cute. All right, this is a big one. This was one of the first ones that I saw in the case that grabbed my eye. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This beautiful black lacquer and gold tone. Huge. This is big. Okay. This is my whole palm of my hand again. Like a meat serving of Black Panther brooch. Lord have mercy. This is beautiful. Just like that's the side view. I'm afraid. Like this is so like sleek and just smooth. Oh my God. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at it from the side. It's just got depth and character, even though it's mostly flat. You can see, a little bit of body line there, but wow. Here is the back. Just a beautiful gold tone all the way through it. I mean, it looks almost like gold plated again. I don't have testing materials to do that with, but when I did a Google search of this came up as a Trifari. I don't have a Trifari mark on this. I don't know if it came off, rubbed off, fell off, or if this is a copy. If it is, it looks exactly the same as the Trifari one. I checked it out on a couple different sites that it was listed on. So jury's out on this one. Do you think that this is a Trifari, a real Trifari, or a copy? What do you think? I don't know. I do know that this was the very first thing that I saw actually in the case. Let me just do the pin up real quick here. It's the only problem with the bags. Like that, they all kind of clink together, and that's why I like to come home and separate everything right away. But I got too excited. I wanted to make the video. So here is the brooch that I saw. This was what started me saying to the lady behind the counter, I really like the dogs and cats. Look at this. This is beautiful. So again, black lacquer, beautiful rhinestones with the bling factor outlined in the gold tone. And this is just the sweetest little dog laying down, spotted cutie, taking a nap with his little green eyes, just being a good boy. Look at his little tail curled up. Now there are a couple missing stones here. 1, 2, 3. But what a cutie. Are you kidding me? This is like the beagle. Like, it's so cute. Here is the back. And again, no mark. Now, to me, these backs sort of look the same. I don't know. Maybe it's another Trifari. Maybe not. I mean, there's nothing. I got nothing. But I do know that it did remind me of, if you go back and look at my very first video, I found an over-the-shoulder panther brooch that really is reminding me of this. I don't know. It's just giving me the same vibes. That was also unmarked, so it's not like it's helping me identify a maker. But they just have a similar vibe to me, so... if you want to go back and watch that one, that is my most watched video of all my videos. And, you know, if you like that, then you probably want to subscribe and watch all the rest of them too. All right. Now, are we having deja vu? We just saw this piece in another color. Look. Brothers, sisters, family members. It doesn't matter. They're the same. Obviously, the one is colorless rhinestone with green. This is like an amber color, like a champagne colored rhinestone with black. This one is missing one. Just one. So she gave me a deal on this because I was like, oh no, I don't know how to fix jewelry. And I really don't. I mean, I guess anybody could try to glue something in there, but I don't do that. I don't want to get into that. I don't want to ruin things. So to me, this is already, you know, the way it is. And I don't want to make it worse by trying to do things that I don't know how to do the proper way. So I'm leaving this as is. I would sell it as is like this. And this has exact same back on the inside with the like kind of aerated, I don't know why I keep saying that, holy back. So cute. So I think it's another unsigned pal. All right, a couple more. I just got to show you this one. This one's amazing. All right, we need to back this out. You are big. I'm going to put this down for a second. Look how freaking awesome this is. This is a beautiful pave rhinestone encrusted elephant, trunk up, huge tusk, cool looking eye. This guy is ready to fly. I think this is, they call these matadons, I think. Just, okay. Also the size. Ginormous. All right. Well, I'll take up your whole shoulder. Just beautiful. There's the back. Couldn't find a mark on this. I did do a Google search on this, and immediately this came up as a Kirk's Folly. Kirk's Folly, I could see that. As soon as I saw that it said Kirk's Folly in a couple of the listings, I went, oh yeah, Kirk's Folly. They do a ton of rhinestone, encrusted, very intricate, ornate jewelry. And I have a couple other Kirk's Folly pieces, and they do remind me of this. I didn't know they did a lot of animal stuff, but I could see this definitely being a Kirk's Folly. I love this. Okay. And we're back to Kitty. I think this is another Siamese. This is just the cutest little like body style. Silver tone, rhinestone. Got some nice black eyes there. Tails up, happy cat. Cute little, I don't know. I think it's a vintage style. Just the way that the cat is, you know, just this style of body. Kind of mod to me, kind of 60s. I love it. No signature on that. And then the last piece in this bag. Oh, gosh. I love this. You can tell the pin's loose. Just not loose, but off the back here. There we go. All right, I'll show you the back already because it doesn't have a mark. It's got the holes, but they're not, I don't know. Are they kind of like the Pell? Let's go back. They kind of are. Did we get like a Pell like collection or something? I don't know. Completely rhinestone. I love the rounds on here. They're big, chunky rhinestones. Poodle, blue baguette collar and eye. Gosh, this is just like a very prim and proper. Very fancy. Very fancy poodle. Love, love, love. Amazing, amazing. All right, you guys, I have one more piece to show you that is animal related, and then I'm going to show you just a few other pieces. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the interactions, everything. This piece did not come from the antique store. This actually came from the antique festival that was put on last week. It was a week-long festival, about 45 minutes from me, and huge, just like miles and miles of tents and vendors. And it's kind of like a fair. You can get, all the crazy food, fried food, all that stuff. And just every kind of antique collectible, anything you could ever think of is at this place. It's all like outdoor tents. We went on sort of a cooler day, so it was great. We walked around for a few hours, and my friends know to just basically leave me at the jewelry tents and let me do my thing, and I'll catch up later. So they left me at this one, and I found this after 20 minutes of looking through this lady's stuff. Lord have mercy. Again, this is humongous. Okay. Look at my hand. Look at my hand and look at this. Okay. This is 4.5 inches. It's as a pendant. There's a bail on top here. Little bail. Let me just bring it up so you can see it closer, because it deserves everything that you're going to give it here. Beautiful green cabochon eyes. This is texturized gold tone and silver tone. Beautiful, articulated, okay, 2-part lion pendant here. Just look at the detail on his legs, his tail, the mouth, the tongue. He's got a crazy tongue, his mane. Actually, I think this is part of his mane. I thought that was a tongue for a second, but I think that's part of his mane. I lie. Sorry. And you can see from the side here, just awesome. Super cool. And I love the movement here. Here's the back. Bring it out. There we go. Let me just get that for you to see. So a little bit of texture and a little bit of 3D, because there's a couple pieces going on here. And there is a mark. Where is it now? I saw it. There's a little verdigris on the bottom here. I'll clean that off. Uh-oh, you guys, I saw the mark and now it's gone. Where is it? Because I was going to show you, so now I can't find it. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I'm going to find it. You're probably looking at it right now going, why can't she see it? This happened to me on another video after I had seen the mark, and then I went to show you and I lost it again. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm sorry, you guys. So wherever it is, this is marked Tancer, Tancer 2, like 2, a Roman numeral 2. Tancer. Oh my goodness. Why can't I find this mark? This is crazy. Oh, I found it. I am so dumb, you guys. All right. Right here. Tancer. And on his part face. Okay. Can we see it? Tancer 2. Sorry that took forever and a day to find. So Tancer was one of the head designers of Coro, the 50s and 60s jewelry designer Coro. So Tancer was a jewelry designer, made the designs for Coro, and then in the 70s, from 1970 to 1978, stepped out on his own and created his own company. Short run, he made a lot of holiday jewelry, and then he made this beautiful item. So I snapped that up, and the same seller also had this beautiful bracelet, which is Coro. Nice gold tone, Aurora Borealis, marquise, and this is just a nice, beautiful gold link bracelet. It's got the safety chain. I'll slip it on for you so you can see. It is just gorgeous. Wear it with anything, wear it with everything. So that was my pickup from the Antique Fest, was those 2 items. And I have 3 more things, and then we'll call it a day. We did a quick trip to one of my fave thrift stores, and I found this cute little brooch. Gold tone. This has got some nice texture, some swirls here. I think these swirls may be indicative of a particular maker. I've had a couple brooches that have had these swirls, and they have sold very quickly. I don't know if it's Weiss or if it is Juliana, or I don't know what it is, but when I've gotten this kind of particular swirl in the jewelry, for some reason it sells immediately. So I picked that up because of the swirls, honestly, because of the swirls and because of the blue, because I feel like a lot of people really like blue jewelry. Ooh, let me drop it now. The faux pearls are just a bonus. This is sweet and cute. I like the cabochon here. It's glass. And here is the back. And there is no mark. I almost want it to like say coral right here because I feel like it should, but I don't think it's coral. But if it is, let me know. If you know what it is, let me know. So there's that. And then right near that was this. Now, don't mind the lobster claw clasp. I'm going to tell you why. I think the clasp might be new on this. This is a necklace. This is just silver tone, like, and faux marcasite until you get down to here. And then we start having these hearts that have some rhinestone. And this looks like paste rhinestone to me. Some flowers, some more hearts, some flowers, and then this is the middle here. And this has 3 little like rhinestone dangles. So let me back this out and show you this whole necklace. But I have like never really seen a necklace that kind of looked like this before. I thought it was just really, really pretty. Almost like Art Deco-y, Art Nouveau maybe. Sort of looks bridal to me. I was trying to think like what, keywords would I even use to list this besides bling and pretty and floral and love. But I almost want to say that this part is old. And then just maybe like the clasp is new. Like the clasp doesn't even look the same metal or silver color as the rest of the necklace. So I'd like your thoughts. What do we think this is? What should I, move that out of the way. What should I list this under? Do we think this is vintage? Here's the back. Maybe that'll help. And it's just like a silver tone and there's no marking. I have no idea. It is heavier. It's not super heavy. It's really pretty. Like I said, I've just not seen anything like this. I'm trying to give you a close-up of the work here. So I think that the rhinestones are paste. They don't appear to have any prongs. So that beautiful necklace we had to take. And, oh my goodness, one more. This is beautiful. Okay, now we're back to the antique store. All the necklaces. Just look through the bag and you can tell how freaking beautiful this is. Wait until you see it out of the bag. All the necklaces were one price, okay? And they were sort of a high price. This was the most beautiful necklace that was in the entire store. Regardless of price. So I got this. And I did pay up for this. I'm okay with it. It's really spectacular. This is the clasp. Just look at the clasp alone. This beautiful flower with the rhinestone detail. You can see the attachments here. Double strand. Glass. Heavy. Aurora Borealis. Faceted beads, non-Aurora Borealis beads. This is a push lock. Let's see, here it is. And you just push down and this comes out. There is no mark, just a solid back, nothing on the push lock. to indicate a maker. I want to show you, just look at the detail here. The gold end caps, the beautiful, beautiful flashes of color here. This is amazing. I think this may be check glass. I don't know for sure, but this is an amazing, amazing necklace. I want to just back out and put it down so you can see how beautiful this is. A double strand. Look at the beads. Are you kidding me? With the beads, look at how beautiful and sparkly and just, oh, with this. This is amazing. Amazing necklace. I didn't even bring my neck in here to show you, but just, again, we love the color, the aqua, the like cobalt blue, the flashiness from the Aurora Borealis coats. Wow, wow, wow is what I kept saying at the store. So we have the most beautiful necklace ever. And I'm going to put the whole haul back out here so you can see everything that we got today. And again, I will remind you just to please subscribe to the channel, like the video, go back and watch some of my other videos. Use that link that's provided at the end of the video to go back and watch that stuff. And let me know what your favorite item is. I'm going to put everything out here again so we see the Tancer and just the whole zoo. The Miriam Haskell, this beautiful wire wrap. Look at our little blue cutie elephant. The Coro. Possibly a Joan here. We've got our Pegasus or Stallion. This hematite mallard duck. The beautiful butterfly. This amazing, probably Kirk's Folly Matadon, I think that's called. We've got the possible Trifari Panther. Beautiful, so beautiful. Everything is just beautiful and amazing. The Metzke brooch, our SFJ hummingbird, the Pell butterfly, and the unsigned Scotty dog. We have a plethora of beauty and cutie right here. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you'd like to purchase anything, feel free to send me an email, purplerosecny@gmail.com, or you can check my eBay store with the same name without the Gmail. Thank you again. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.